Hey guys, Brennan here. Welcome to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. I know that, like, everyone on YouTube has played this game so far, but I haven't played it on YouTube. I've played it on my own. I would imagine most people watching this have seen this, if not everyone who watches this, or if there's any, or no one watches it at all. You know, that's the gamble you take. Anyway, if you haven't seen the game, I guess you're in for a treat. I've seen it, so I'll try not to spoiler shit along the way, but, if you haven't seen it, avoid the comments, because I'm not going to be doing anything to remove spoilers in the comments, since it's not a spoiler to me. But that doesn't mean spam spoilers in the comments either. Try to be, a little bit, you know, courteous to other people on the internet rather than just being trolls, because actually, now that I think about it, I might try to remove spoilery comments. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if there will be any comments on this series anyway, so you know, whatever. Moving on. We're gonna start playing now. I clicked out of the game and didn't click back in, so that was embarrassing for a second. There we go, now let's play. New game. English, mean difficulties, because I do not like myself that much, I guess. I don't know. Game's not super hard, especially if I played it before. Oh. Did hee 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 Diddle. Yeah, boy. The massive high school towers all over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable, a government-funded school of privilege. They say that if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are two things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school. 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way in is if you're scouted by the school itself. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with the ultimate students was me, a plain-ass motherfucker. Sorry, I'm terrible.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
Egg. As you can see, I'm nothing but an egg. I'm sorry. I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm psychic or mutant or whatever. Like, if you asked me what my favorite song was, or what my favorite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Anyway, I figure it's always good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But, you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me. I'm completely ordinary, but still. Here I am, standing in front of the anything-but-ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is, well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Oh, these posts. Come on, keep it coming. Apparently my friend knows them. I guess that everything there's state-of-the-art. This year, the Ultimate Pop Sensation's gonna be there. Yeah, the Ultimate Baseball Pro's gonna be there too. So jealous, it's only for winners. I can't read underneath the text box. Where's my mouse? It's not on the screen. That's weird. Hope's Peak only invites those students who are truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic, there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. I don't think there's a way. Okay. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the Ultimate Pop Sensation, who I just happen to know. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. You'll learn that later, that he already knows her. It's not much of a spoiler. Sorry, I'm terrible. There's also the Ultimate Baseball Star. He was the cleanup hitter for the National High School Champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Then there's the Ultimate Fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Oh, and they mentioned the Ultimate Biker Gang leader too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. Okay, now I can finally read this. So jealous, it's only for winners. How can anyone even get in? Anyone can't. On top of that, there's the Ultimate Martial Artist, the Ultimate Fanfic Creator, the Ultimate Gambler, the Ultimate Swimming Pro, the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who wandered into a pride of lions. But still, there's something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there are a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average students like me without any talent or anything? No! Dumbass, they're just so excellent no one has heard of them because they're so good at what they do that they just like sort of blend into the crowd. It's weird, but it also makes sense. Don't think about it. That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I don't have much in the way of personality, but beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why.
Mr. Makoto Naegi, we recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected, and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. Included is an orientation guide of Hope's Peak Academy.
I just wanted to finish reading the letter that was in shut. They spelled it out, plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life, I just couldn't say no. I mean, yeah, if you get guaranteed success, you go to this school. Oh wow, they dated the game. It was 2014. They dated what year this happens in. I never noticed that. But then, actually standing there in front of the school, I started to feel lost. Like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 a.m. The meeting still isn't for a little while, but I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this. I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a billion times before. And took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says 7:10 a.m. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's still a full 50 minutes left. Makes sense no one else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. I have plenty of time before the meeting, just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped, twisted. It was like some kind of delusion, melting away and mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At that point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak Academy wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. Rip, dude. Skeleton Man. I'm sorry. Save, yeah. Sure, why not? Yeah. Empty slot number 1. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on the top of a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've ever been in before. What the heck is going on? Welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. Firstly, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the mouse to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the left mouse button. And presto! You'll investigate that object. Use the WASD buttons to adjust your viewpoint. Or you can hold the right mouse button and move... Right mouse button slash NAND. Move them mouse around. Ooh, that formatting. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? I kind of like the mouse controls. That's pretty nice. It's over here. Let's look over here first. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Yep, definitely metal. Thick, too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? I want to check the note last. There's a TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess that's not too weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Maybe it's the TV. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I first got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Yeah, dude, you conked out. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have to keep weirdos from just wandering in. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide. It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... I got myself so wound up I passed out in the main hall, and then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean... This is a classroom inside Hope's Peak. But if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like it's a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the R key. Okay. Guess I can't play with my skeleton anymore because I need my second hand. I'm not even gonna explain that. I'm just gonna act like that's normal. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now, I'll just head to the main hall. I'm gonna move myself a little closer to my computer. There we go. Use the WASD keys to move through the hallway. Hold down the shift key while moving to run. Also, you can press the tab key to bring up a map. Okay. Press the tab key again to close the map. How convenient. Wish I was as small as I used to be, because both my legs used to be able to fit onto the tray table. Now they can't. It's a very, very fun fact. I'm a big boy now. I love the camera. I'm sorry, I'm terrible. Red door. I wonder what this red door leads. I'm starting to feel sick standing here. Tab. We have to go to entrance hall, which is over here. Whee! Faster boy! I'm sorry. By the time I got back into the main hall, everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Foreshadow. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I swear I could feel an aura coming from each of them. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened, and then all of a sudden I was just asleep.
Huh?
Whoa, you two? Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser.
So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed.
What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment! There's something else we must address!
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable! Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 a.m. sharp! To be late on your first day is unspeakable! I must report you, and you must accept your due punishment!
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for frickin' introductions. Maybe, but it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. We can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess it's as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked at everyone up on that Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. We'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student, and press the left mouse button to talk to them. Press the right mouse button to open fire. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. I'm sorry, funny jokes. Haha, hee funny.
I'm Kiyotaka Ishimaru. I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
Okay. Ultimate moral compass. I forgot his talent. I mean, I had a feeling it was like ultimate class representative or something like that. Stupid fucking shit. I had remembered it was something stupid, but ultimate moral compass is amazing. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass.
Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it!
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it, right? Right?
This guy is kind of annoying. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but I'm Toko Fukawa.
Ultimate writing prodigy, Toko Fukawa. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago, she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece, that actually was just some weird yaoi fanfiction. Sorry. Haha, funny. That book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else would you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being a romance and all. Clearly you don't know people then, Makoto Naegi.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite to stare, you know?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature!
Filthy creature? No, I just thought...
I know what you just thought! You just thought you've never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought that it was so funny.
No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
Don't bother trying to lie to me! I know it's true, otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me!
Anyway...
Whatever, I don't really care, I'm used to it.
Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful offer would be like. Oh, what's this? Is it a gun? That surveillance camera looks like what it has a gun attached. Yep. No way that's a real gun, right? Hopefully not. Door. Let's investigate the door. Holy cow, what's with this huge metal hatch? Looks like some kind of thing you'd see in a secret military base or something. This is the same main hall I was in before, right? This door definitely wasn't here then, though. Let's talk to Leon Kuwat. I'm gonna save this girl for last, I think.
Yo, the name's Leon Kuwata. What's up?
Yeah, I'm baseball man. I play baseball.
I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter, the ultimate baseball star. And that superb athletic specimen is... You? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Give me a break.
What, were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was expecting more of a, you know, sporty-looking traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Oh man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously, I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, like, I'm mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations. But now I refuse to cut my hair, and I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Actually, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball, like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced, and he was still his team's star player. He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. The dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm to be a singer, so all I need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, and we're set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. I can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball all-star. Hey now, you're an all-star. I hate myself. Nope.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
I'm not gonna call you that. I'm gonna call you, Weird Fat Man, because that's what you are. You're a weird fat man. Almost an animal. Like, you look like some sort of weird, disgusting rodent. Anyway. By the way,
how much do you know about the world of 2D art?
World of 2D?
Well, in that world, I am known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be?
That's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
the words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am Van Gogh. I am like Van Gogh, utterly unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fanfiction. I'm sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with deepest meaning.
What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges.
I don't think I want to comprehend it. I hate to admit that I have a thing in common with that guy, as in I write fanfiction. And it's bad, so I will never share that on a YouTube. But I've shared it on stream a few times, and it's bad.
Hi, I'm Sayaka Mizono. I look forward to getting to know you.
Also, just a thing about that. I said I write fanfiction, but I don't exclusively write fanfiction. I also write original stuff, and my original stuff is better than my fanfiction, for sure. Sorry, my head is itchy, so I used my comb to scratch it. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing, and that pleasant scent I can't quite place. Sayaka Maizono. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to the school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive! Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Actually, she just read the script, and you haven't. Like all your lines are written as ad-lib, because, you know, and everyone else is going off of the script, and, like, they know what you're gonna say because of the script. Ha, funny joke! No. Because it's a video game, so it's all a script, and your lines are just all written in as ad-lib, and then they get filled in after you say them. And because you're just so predictable, all your lines that you would have said, like, they're written down, but, like, you're ad-libbing them because you don't know the script. But because you're so goddamn predictable, all of the things that you say actually are all on the script. Isn't that fun? I'm joking, guys. This is a weird joke. This is a weird joke. It's not funny. I'm gonna move on. Huh. Hey, by any chance... Now what?
huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto, did...
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth?
Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat!
You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later.
It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say, and the game, and I had something that I wanted to think as well, but the game is like, they'll learn that, like, in 5 minutes later, so it doesn't really matter at this current moment. It's like withholding information for some reason. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Like she said, we can talk later. What if you can't? Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. Let's talk to Junko first.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
Anybody would recognize this one. She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped.
Photoshopped?
Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk.
Oh, so they aren't real.
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. Oh. So many dreams are getting crushed today.
talk to Mondo.
Name's Mondo Iwata. Nice to fucking meet you.
Love this guy. Yeah. Muscles. Mondo Iwata, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up the bottom of the sea. Talk to her.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends just call me Hina. Sup?
Memes. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online. So, what was your name again? Sorry, totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh, yeah, I knew it was something like that. No, not something like that. It is that.
You got it!
Sure, got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I've never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet you. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is that she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Sorry, I get kind of embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny type thing going, which has endeared her to her legion of fans. Hey, so, listen.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. Huh? What are you apologizing for now? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Ho Speak Academy thread. And I did see that there are students like me, ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this school?
What?
What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate something, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to.
Something about her turned up on mine. Nothing about her turned up on mine, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Those 4 over there are the only ones left. Oh, that way. Yeah, idiot. That's 15. I was like, wait a second, but shouldn't there be 5? Yes, there is, counting him. There should be 5, including Makoto. 1, 2, 3, 4, and me. 5.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg, Ultimate Gambler. Celestia Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name, but if you don't mind, I would prefer you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course, why do you ask? If you don't mind, could you tell me your real name? I do not know what you're talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I'd much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say anything more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg, she's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she's entered and won the underground gambling tournament, earning the title of Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. That smile is beyond deceptive. I better watch myself around her. Byakuya Togami. Everyone's favorite character.
Name's Byakuya Togami.
Ultimate Affluent Progeny. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations, and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I've learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on!
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level, like a king in training. Okay, I'm gonna talk to him last, because, you know.
I am Sakura Okami.
Oh, jeez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. But now I remember, she competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. That thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. That's not nice at all. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. That's rude. Saying in front of her now, I don't think they were exaggerating about all that.
Hey!
I think they were. Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you?
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right about that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not fit at all to act as my training partner. I don't have a voice for this character at all. I'll try to figure out one later. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me.
I'm Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
ultimate clairvoyant. Also, ultimate, mess. Just look at him. Yasuhiro Hagakure, known as Supernova in the psychic community, the trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. How does he set trends? Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help but wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
You're serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm chasing after Bigfoot running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel! Nah, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemuria and its civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink. We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something. What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in the school. That's what happened to you, right? But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that.
Piece of shit!
Exactly! That's why we're all freaking out! And that's not the only thing. You saw there were where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, there was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that about?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA either. Anywhere either. I don't... And then there's the main hall in here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
But there wasn't anything like that when I first got here. What the heck? What's it doing here?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it?
Like, what? Like, the kidnapping? You think maybe somebody grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet all this is just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then it began.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony right now. Please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Huh?
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Hey!
Hey, what are you gonna... What, you're just gonna take off like that?
Could it be...
Oh, yeah. Now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be totally freaked out if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I want to go with you. That is, then, I will see you all there.
Anyway...
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too.
Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I had before, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one.
This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However...
Maybe, but just staying put doesn't mean we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys a little bit curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead.
I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. They said to go to the gym, right?
Ooh. And with that, I think this is the best place to end it, so... Yeah. No, I'm joking. I'm joking, I'm gonna do the complete prologue. I'm gonna do the complete prologue in one video. I mean, that is a pretty good place to end it, but fuck that. I'm gonna do the whole prologue. I don't think it's that much longer.
Hey, come on!
God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. It really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse.
And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good?
They're just trying to spook us. We'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do for now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared or nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey! Where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well then.
I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here all alone!
Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the tab key to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. Display case, all kinds of trophies and plaques inside. Of course, all the students who go here are ultimate, right? So this is probably just a tiny fraction of all their rewards. No, I wanted to look at this specific thing. Fine. So, okay, I guess that's only one thing. Monitor. School has a lot of TVs. They couldn't all just be for that weird school broadcast, could they? They are.
Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that.
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now.
Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there.
Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told you. It's a totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Kira was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma! And I am this school's headmaster!
It's the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all!
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me was suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
What? The teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you. Nope. I told you already I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma, and I'm your headmaster.
Say what?
What? It moved! Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote control toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deep. Deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. Ah, but don't make me say stuff that might destroy NASA's dream. I just couldn't bear that.
Well...
Bear that? Really? You are... unfortunate. Now then, moving on. We really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns.
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Ah, okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning!
Everyone stand at attention and bow. And good morning!
You hear me?
Good morning!
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back.
Now then.
Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students so full of potential represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? Now then, regarding the end date for this communal life, there isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he say? Until the day we die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not, we have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying you have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar. Of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. I'm fine. Just, oh boy. Cut off? So, all those metal plates all over the school, they're to keep us trapped in here?
Phew.
That's exactly what they're for. No matter how much you may yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all that in mind, feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whoever else is behind it all. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying that this is a lie or a joke. A bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave.
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. There is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who'd like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, they and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. Boo-hoo-hoo! I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... It's... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here somewhere if you need it.
What are you saying?
We know what it means. That's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah! Stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go! Let us go! You keep saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen, from this moment on, this school is your home, your life, your world. Got it? And you can kill as much as you want to kill, so go ahead, go on a killing spree! Alright, come on, how long do you plan to keep this up? Eh?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us, so you can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right.
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you know, this is all some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way! Shoving Hero aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder. Listen up, asshole! This shit's gone way too far! What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What do you mean? Like your hair?
You son of a bitch!
Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma, fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell. Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ! Hey, damn it.
What? No smartass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out! Get rid of it!
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or what, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma, and as soon as he did... The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It flew the hell up! There's a painful ringing in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you! I'm not a teddy bear! I'm Monokuma! Ew, there's another one? You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now!
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't just get off with a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so, does this mean there's, like, a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry into our school, I have a little something for you. This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. When you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons. Very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishment in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, guys, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How... Why, I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever, or kill? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's just take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we stay here, living a communal life together until the day we die. And the other choice is...
Indeed.
If we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right? But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other. This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie. Is what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, it all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter if it's all real or all fake. But what matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's seriously considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the walls Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words planted vicious thoughts deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is somebody going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high, is not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue, welcome to despair. And surviving students 15. And this is the better place to end it, because the prologue, not that long, it's only like an hour, so once I get a save, I'll end it. But Danganronpa. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Trigger Happy Havoc, Danganronpa. Yay! Received the school crest present! Okay, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys! Okay. Okay. That's good. Good to know that my recording software hotkeys aren't working. Okay. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys!